Hello everyone, Runner Games here, and we're back with another Stardew Valley episode. This is then episode 10, and we're on day 19 of spring. And we're starting off today with some rain, and petting our cat, of course. And what we always do is we're gonna check the weather report, and I can bet you there is gonna be a sunny day tomorrow. Oh, actually not. Partly cloudy with a light breeze. Expect a lot of pollen. Interesting. That was a new one. Didn't expect that. And as you can see, it's raining. We're just going to be harvesting if there is anything to harvest. No, and Robin is already at it, building our coop, which we started on in the last episode. I'm just going to be putting this in, as well as cooking up some more. And we got a mail here. Me sell hats. Okay, Poke. Come to old house. Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. So you can buy hats and so on there. I haven't really done that, but if you would like different types of hats, go to that rundown house. I can kind of show on the map. It should be around here. A rundown house where you can... Oh, okay. It's actually that one. Rundown house where you can buy some hats and so on. But we are fine without it. Yes, and another mail apparently. 500 there. It's been a long since I heard from you there. Okay, so we apparently got some 500 gold from our grandpa that apparently he left with us with our mom. So yes, thank you. Extra money and another mail. Farmer Rainier, I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for this recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one, Jody? Sure. We can do that. I'm not quite sure if we sold all of them or if we have some laying around. Yeah, we sold all of them. But if we get one, we just take one with the poorest quality and then give it to that one. It could be that we get some money and so on. And we're just putting that in. There we have 6 copper bars now. So what I want to do in this day is I want to go mining again, and in a way we have everything, but I should actually learn to put away the things we don't need. And we can just head on to the mines. The tappers here are still not done. I think they take 5-6 days maybe before they get done. I haven't really looked into it. We got a flower. And we're heading this way. We probably had some stuff we could donate to the community center, but no new bundles are ready to be completed. So it doesn't matter if we donate a little now or if we wait until we can complete an entire bundle. So no worries there. But we're just gonna be going to the mines to try spend as much time there as possible, because I do want to get further down so we can start getting iron, and it's also just nice to have a lot of resources. And just checking if any of the berry bushes have some berries for us, but it doesn't seem like it. We're gonna try going to the adventure guild too. I know that it closes at 10 PM, so we're gonna try keep that in mind. Down to level 20. And then down next level here. And we can actually go one level down already, but we want to gather all the copper we can. I'm not quite sure what the next tool should be that we get, but I'm thinking most likely the pickaxe, so we can actually mine better ore and so on later on. And yeah, in the last episode too, we got this glow ring. So that is why we are glowing up when we're walking, and that is actually very nice. And screw you, insects. There's a new one here. And we also got a better sword, so we should be doing more damage. And I'm trying my best to learn the combat here, but it's a steep learning curve for me. There and there, because normally when you're swinging with the sword like this way and just panic clicking, he won't just turn around quickly. So it's something to get used to. And also me and hotkeys, I should learn to use 1, 2, 3 and not scroll with my mouse wheel too much. There, but I can notice we are killing slime stuff a lot quicker, which is very nice. And we got some stairs here, so I'm just gonna head down to the next one. And we had a lot of copper and insects coming. There, no damage. Awesome. There, and it could be one of those sand guys here, maybe not. Interesting. And let us take this copper too. See if there's some more over here. And also we did learn a couple of episodes back to make the charcoal kiln, which we can turn wood into coal, and that is definitely something we should make, because it's not that often we find coal. And I think we're actually out of coal too now, so that is something we want to be making, if I remember it. I normally tend to forget stuff, so then I will remember it eventually, but the question is when. And we got some copper. Cutting away this, and you, and of course this too. And though we're closing into the point where we can't really be planting anything more. Because then we could risk that it doesn't grow until summer. But I think actually if you keep mixed seeds, they will actually turn into a different type of seed if you plant them in the summer. I'm a little unsure on that one, but I feel like I've done it before. Of course you want to fight. There. Victory for us. It's also nice to get a little stones when we're down here. Just because stones are really used for many recipes and so on. So it's always nice to have. And also building the barn is going to require us to have, was it 150 stone? Oh, there. Suddenly there was a sand digger anyway. And these ones, my worst enemies. Some quartz. Just heading down here. Not really anything, so we're gonna go ahead the other way instead. I'm a little unsure if we can mine this one. Yeah, it seems like we actually can. So we can actually mine the bigger boulders, which will give a lot more stone. Good. Boom. And as you can see, big amount of stone, yes, and more copper. We're actually soon at the next elevator level, as it's just one level down. But I saw a lot of crates here, but let's take out these ones first. As it's a nightmare fighting against too many of these at the same time. And let's see what we got. Not really much, but a little bit stuff. Was this one blinking? I'm not quite sure. And then we're just checking. Nothing there. Gotta keep an eye on our energy too. Normally these don't tend to give any rocks at all almost. This shape of stone. While these ones normally tend to give 1 to 2. Okay, and we're just looking for the letter. No luck so far. Nope. Nope. Where is it? I want to find it before suddenly bees are deciding to attack us. Or those flying insects. Maybe we can strike some luck going this way. No? Oh, come on. We're just one level away and it's starting to shrimp a little on options here. But we're gonna eat some berries to just regain a little energy. As well as some health. I'm gonna take one more. There. And let's continue. Nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. Oh, come on. There we go. So a new elevator here. Ding. Is it maybe 30 then that you get to the next levels? Could be. We're gonna be trying to just push a little bit to see if we can get to the next level. So if we skip some resources, it's just because now I just want to see if we can get level 30. Okay, there. And let us... now we got the boss level, actually. I'm glad at least we have a better sword when we're down here this time. That's killing these slimes a little easier then. But that doesn't mean we will succeed. Okay, you could jump a lot longer than I expected. So we're trying to take one by one. So that's a little bit easier to keep control over what's going on. But of course you can't always have it like you want it to go. There. Pick up this quartz. And the only way for a ladder to actually spawn in these areas is actually by killing. And then eventually we'll spawn one. Guess this is some sort of boss. Killed it. And it spawns many small ones. And there. Killed everything. And our way down spawned. And we have a mushroom actually. And a lot of different stuff. But again, as I said, I will just be skipping to try reach a new level, a new elevator. Of course, we will try to gather everything, but as we saw a ladder there, we will just go straight for it. These guys needs to die. I'm actually not gonna care about that one that comes flying before I kill all of those. Kill that one. We are getting a little late and there's 2 levels, but I really want to just get it. Gonna eat a berry or 2. Nom nom nom. And one more. Nom nom nom. And we're just gonna be mining a little stones. I know there's actually, if we follow this one, we actually get to coal. And actually normally there is how to say it, leather normally, but not this time. But there's spawn one right there, so that's nice. Bloop. Get the coal and jump down. And there we actually got to the next level. So here we got our elevator. And then we're actually to the new level here, which is gonna bring us new enemies and so on. And this is where you also find your iron, but we're just gonna be leaving this because I wanted to try get to the adventure area before they close. Adventure guild. Come on. Yes, we made it. And as you can see here, you can actually buy different types of swords and so on. As this is a level 3 sword, like a silver saber, that does a lot more damage than our sword. So you can actually spend some money here to actually buy better stuff, which we in a way should. But not quite yet, because I want to buy some animals and so on, but later on we should really improve our stuff. And this is the place to go then. And there's also, I think it's some kind of leaderboard where we can see how many creatures we have killed. So we've killed 61 slimes and 82 cave insects. And if you, I think you get a reward or something if you hit the amount they require. I see guild to claim your reward. Yes. So insect wise, we're closing in. Okay, very cool. And we're gonna be heading back home because the time is now 10. We have a little energy we should be using, so if possible, we're gonna try to chop down a tree or 2. Just to have used all our energy. And we're gonna go this way. Just to check if there's anything worth harvesting. And it doesn't seem like it. And Robin is still there hammering. She actually scared me a little bit with those hammering sounds, but I'm okay. I wonder when we're gonna get that cave. I think it's not too far until we get a cave where we can actually select to have mushrooms growing. I'm gonna be heading down here and just chopping some wood. Our inventory is still fine. And I'm actually curious. Let's see, just chop this one down. We've got some rice sprouts that we should actually plant. There. So in a way, I'm just going to be doing that. Planting these two. Just so we have them planted. So plant one there. And in a way, I would like to have one right there. So let's take our hoe and exchange it like so. And choop, and choop. There we go. And as you can see, this one is actually done. Persevering jar has made our potato into pickled potato, which is going to give us more money. So I think we should just quickly put something else in. Even though I know it's getting late. But we're going to have a pickled parsnip. Put that in. Put that. Start another one. And run for bed. So plop. And sleep. And mining level 3. And we can make miner's treat. Very nice. And combat is now level 2. More HP and life elixir we can make. So that is nice. And it's a new day. It's a sunny day, but with some wind, I would assume. And your copper watering can is ready, as stuff needs to be watered when there's just a little windy. And our coop is actually done too. Awesome. But it's a Saturday, so I have a feeling maybe it's closed when it comes to buying animals. But we're going to be trying. And we're also going to be improving our pickaxe, as I want to be prepared for that. We're gonna also put another one for melting. And I'm gonna put most of the stuff. This one I know is for the community center, so we're gonna put that in. These ones are for community. This is going for the blacksmith, where we're going anyway. I'm just cleaning up the inventory. I actually forgot to put this one for sale. I was thinking of it, but I wanted to rush to the bed, so kind of forgot about that. And we're actually gonna keep one flower just because. Or why would we? Why would we keep a flower? I probably had an idea, but screw that idea. There. And yeah, then we just need to get our watering can. We're going to use these to improve our pickaxe when we're there. And we don't have anything to complete the community center, so we're not heading there yet. But the geodes we should bring. And in a way we should bring one cauliflower too, because Jode was asking for it. So we deliver. Who's Jode again? Was it Judy or Jode? It's Judy. Bring Judy a cauliflower. And raising animals. Oh, okay. Money for us. For building a coop. So hopefully we can get some animals. I know the blacksmith isn't open before 8 or 9. So maybe we could just head down to the beach first. Just to check out if there's anything worth harvesting. Oh, another meal. Fried calamari. That's cool. Only energy and health, but still a good meal to keep. And we have some clam hair as well as this one. More glass shards. So those are just going to be sold because we have already donated this one to the museum. And go over a bridge to see if we can find some more stuff. And yes, we can. You see a thing. And yeah, I can't remember. Let's see if this one needs to be donated to the community center. No, it isn't here. We do open other ones later on too, so it could be that it belongs to one of those. But again, I tend to find a lot of them, so for now we're just focusing on growing our cash. Oh, another one. I didn't see you coming in here. Bloop. And an anchor. That one we can definitely be donating to the museum. We're gonna go to the museum secondly, as we're gonna be opening a lot of geodes. So there might be a possibility of us finding other stuff too. Check his garbage. Nope, nothing. Opens at 9. So open. And give me my watering can. Thank you. Copper watering can. And we're gonna process geodes first and then improve our tool. That's what we did wrong the last time. So clay. That's iron ore, I think, yeah. So that's nice. And we got gemborite and mudstone. So we're getting a lot of different stuff here now. You actually get more expensive geodes too, in a way, or more rare geodes the further you go in the mine too. Getting a lot of stuff here. Our inventory is starting to fill up though. Or more or less our inventory is filled up. So we're gonna come back here in a second. We're just gonna be donating everything we can to the museum. Probably gonna get some more rewards. I'll put this one there. Something. Sure. There, reward for us. Another reward for us. Let's put an anchor there. Put this one there. Put that one there. Okay. So 2 reward for us. What do you have to give? Collect rewards. Star fruit seed. Grows in the summer. And standing geode. That is to decorate our house. Okay, cool. And let's just check his garbage too. Oh. Joja Cola. Interesting. A little free energy, or you could just sell it. And then we go back here and process the rest of the geodes. Another of that one. Some stone. Inventory is getting cramped. Uh-oh. And there we have a fairly cramped inventory. Can I throw stuff away and then process the 2 last ones? That's a new thing. And that one stacked, so we can actually go and pick this thing up again. And then upgrade tools, and we're going to be upgrading to copper pickaxe. Yes, so that costed us 5 copper bars as well as 2,000 gold. But it's going to be worth it. Yeah, so we have a full out inventory, but I think I actually got another thing I can donate to the museum here. I think. This one. Put it there. And a new reward for us again. Awesome. Collect reward, and it's a night on Echo Hill. Picture. Cool. Loving free stuff. Oh, not free stuff. We did in a way donate stuff, so hey. Then we're gonna go find Jody. I think she lives either in these houses down here or where the animal seller is. But we're gonna check here first. Is there any Jody here? Don't think so. Could be. I wish there was a way for us to check, but apparently not. Just need to learn and remember where everything is. Are you Jody? Yes, hi Jody. Here is your cauliflower. Done, and 350 gold. Plus probably some relationship up. Yes. So Robin and Jody, we have one heart, so we're a little bit better friends. So could give us rewards and so on later on. I think that's how it works. Always got searching in the garbage there, but we're like a ninja, so nobody spots us. Please be open. Seems like it. Purchase animals. As you can see, they cost 800 per, but I don't think they can die. So that's at least good. So we're gonna be buying... okay, random names. Fiskers, sure. Little Fiskers, and let me buy more, please. Can I not buy more? There you go, yes. And another, Sene. Yes. And let me buy again, please. As we want to fill our coop up with chickens. True. Chubby, yeah. Yes. And one more purchase animal. And let's see. Crudo. Cash. Yeah, sure. With an extra H. Cash. Okay, and then we have more or less used all our money here, but we have gotten 4 chickens in the coop. I think they get instantly delivered. So we're just heading back to check if the chickens are there. Could be that she said that she delivers them tomorrow, but I didn't pay attention. Gonna grab that one. And then if we go in here, we have 4 of our chickens. They won't be producing anything in the start. But it's always important to pet them to kind of increase their hearts so they will actually produce better eggs and just be happier in general. So it's important to that, and then you can actually sell them if you so want to, and the more hearts they have, the more value they will have. So eventually, if you have full hearts, they will be more worth than when you bought them. Okay, and then if we go here, this is connected to a silo in a way, and then you always every day need to feed your animals by putting hay on the hay bin here, or else the animals won't producing anything. I don't think they can die, but they won't be producing anything if you don't do that. You can also let your animals out by opening this one, but I kind of want to have enclosure so they don't run around everywhere. I'm not quite sure if they can pick on your crops, but in a way I don't want to figure that out either. And now that we have chickens, we are also going to be needing this one, the mayonnaise machine. And that one actually requires our earth crystal. So we're actually going to be keeping the earth crystals we have on us now, as those are going to be important. But we're also going to be selling a lot of our stuff. Let's see. This one can sell. And sell this one. And I'm actually going to sell that one too. And we're keeping the rest. And let us see, star fruits can go in there, as well as the food. Then we can just go quickly into our house and decorate a little bit. And by decorate, I just mean slam it on the wall. Boop. And bloop. There we go. Okay, and we have our watering can now, which is now copper, which is then a better one. So what we're gonna do first is harvest everything that can be harvested. And that is more or less all our cauliflower. Awesome. And parsnips and a potato. As well as some beans over here. There. And then we're gonna be filling up our water can. And if you hold it in then, you can see it takes 3 areas up. And the better the watering can, the even better you can water. So we are actually saving a little energy by doing this. So we're just there, and then we see 3 down, and then we can go on this side and 3 up. And this one is perfect 3, so bloop. Oh, and it's important to keep everything watered, or else you might lose some plants. So water those, and go on the other side and water those. There, then we watered everything. Awesome. And then just refill. And again, we're not going to be selling anything. Maybe we should just sell stuff that is on high quality. But everything under high quality we will try to put in a persevering jar or other things. So I think maybe I want to make a few more chests. A couple more. And we're going to be putting, or make a place where we know the stuff we put in the chests are going to be stuff that's going to be persevered into something else. So those are going to be made into something else, and so are you. I'm not quite sure if the leek can, but we'll figure that out, or else it's going to be a good energy boost. Get a potato there. Good, and we actually have some iron. So I actually would like to melt up some iron. And these are going into persevering jar as well. And then I actually want to gather a little bit of wood. As you can see, we need to go further and further to get trees, but that's no problem. And later on, I normally like to, in a way, almost clear out the entire plot from trees, and then I select an area where maybe only grow trees, for example. But we figure out how we want to do it. As we have a lot of energy we can be using on just chopping down trees. Chop, 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 and chop, and chop. Timber! Plop, and take those and continue here. Timber! Plop. And just collect all of those. I can't really remember how much the barn cost, but I had a feeling it was either 250 or 350 wood. And it would actually be nice actually even getting the barn in spring. Because then in a way we have entire summer and fall to actually be having our animals. Of course you have your animals all year round, but yeah. It would just be nice having them in the end of the spring. And we are chopping more wood, as we're kind of going to use all our energy on this. I'm going to try my best to not destroy these new sprouts, as I don't mind if there are growth of new trees, of course. As we are going to be requiring the wood, and we don't really require that much space in the start. And I can see there is some. And we already have donated that one, yes, so we're just going to be selling it. But there's many ways you can actually play Stardew Valley, as in a way you don't almost need to go to the mines, as you could just use money to just buy the ore. And then you could just focus a lot on farming. And in that way you never really need to leave your farm, almost, to say like that. So there's many ways to do it. I normally like to have a little mixed play style, but again, it's up to you what you want to do. And I really wanted to select my pickaxe here now, but I remember we don't have our pickaxe. And our iron is done. Let's see here. How much did this one cost again? It was 2 copper bars. Let's just put that one in. I feel like we already have 2 copper bars. 1, 2, and we're going to be making this one, charcoal clin. And we're going to put that one right next to there, and then you can just put some wood in. and it will make it into coal, which is really awesome. And in a way, I normally like to plant a few trees. Actually 2. So in a way, I'm gonna be planting 1 of each tree. I'm not quite sure how close they can be. Like 1, 2, and then a pine tree, and then 1, 2, and then a maple. So we're gonna have 1 of each tree here, and then we're gonna have a tapper on this upside here too, just to have it. And we have a copper done and a coal done. Awesome. Okay, so let's just put everything in here, as well as the iron. So there was also a community quest where you actually need to have 1 iron bar and 1 copper bar, as well as 1 gold. But we already have 2 of them now, and then if we just got the gold too, we can actually complete that community quest too. But no need to rush. And let me think now, is there anything we're missing? Energy is well used. Everything, that one is in use. Our chickens has been fed and petted. I don't think there's anything else. Of course we could be planting more and so on, but I'm not really that big of a farmer. As I said, a little mix. I'm a little mix of that, mostly more animals than crops, but we will of course be doing everything. So we're just going to be heading in, checking the weather report again, and it's cloudy, light breeze, expect a lot of pollen. Pet our cat and heading to bed. Of course we gain a little bit less money due to us not selling that much now, as we want to put it in the preservation bar. But yeah, we've actually reached level 5 now in farming, and that's where we actually get to select what we want. If we want crops to be 10% more worth, or animal produce worth 20% more. And I, as I said, like more doing stuff with animals, so that's why I'm gonna be selecting the rancher. But for you, maybe you like more crops, therefore you should definitely select the tiler instead. But we go for rancher. So our animal produce will be selling for more. And let's just check this pickled potato. 210 gold. So that is very good. And how much for the glass shards? 20. Got a little for the stuff in here too. What did we sell here? Yeah, a little bit of random stuff. Yes. So yeah, every 5 levels, I think in every skill, you actually get to choose. Let's see, skills. Yeah, you get to choose 1 out of 2 things, and the same when you hit level 10. So we chose the rancher, so our animal products will be worth 20% more. Yes, but yeah, I think we're gonna be wrapping up the episode here then, guys, as we've been recording for around 40 minutes almost. A lot of stuff to be explaining, and yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun. So yeah, I hope you as the viewer too are having fun watching me play this game, and are maybe playing along too while watching. And yeah, I just want to give a huge thank you to you that's watching, as it really means a lot to me as always. And yeah, thank you, and until next time, guys, stay safe and bye.